things now. They kind of let the younger white people take over. They let white people in with their spiritual stuff. I really careful with this and getting her took on her. Chosen to work with. Somebody's about to come face to face with somebody for the first time in a long time, or the first time this lifetime, and you know from the past life. That's why he said I can't wake you when you dreaming of me. That means like I didn't want to wake you up while you were in my energy. Because once somebody has their awakening, they have to come back to the point where they know who they are, type of deal. And so he's still holding on to the past life energy. But once you have your awakening, they have to resettle into your energy, like the Palo Santo. I don't know where the hell people be getting that Palo Santo from. That shit be flaming up high as hell. I'm like, that was dangerous. But it look fun. They be like, they Palo Santo. But I be like, what the fuck? My little bitch say, it's almost gone. So I gotta find a shop. 855, 55 again. Everybody, all these new readers have been popping up because I got a YouTube premium subscription, free 30 days from trial under my other account. So now I gotta reload all my stuff again. All the readers that I'm used to seeing don't be popping up unless I go search them. So these new ones, I'm like, what the hell? Here are my choices for spiritual shops near me. What is she going? Spiritual shops near me. Enchanted Attic, Metaphysical Supply Store, Peace, Love, Happy, Metaphysical Supply Store, Mystic Valley, Metaphysical Supply Store. I gotta go to one owned by a black woman. Now this one probably owned by a black woman. Them other ones I said was in St. Charles County out here. This one is called Botanica Yemaya. Yemaya. This let's click on it. Why they got more of them? So we finna look at this one too. Because I know this one. Yeah, that's over and over. Them kind of candles. And all the Florida water in the world's over in her shop. You see all of this? Because I've been going to like the African herbal shop here for different things. That's what my 14-year-old asked for Christmas. He said he want 14. I mean, not 14. Two. He knew he wasn't getting that. $200. He might. $200 and a pentagram necklace for protection. I said, Mom asked me what he want for Christmas the other day, and I told her that's what he said. She said it sound like you. I said that's my child. That's my child. This is her stuff. That's from 2 years ago. I don't know what she got up and I need to see something. You know, I can't walk up in everybody's altar. Because you walk into a person's personal business or you walk into a person's house, you put yourself on the altar. And I can't go in everybody's stuff. So it's the people I got to stay away from. I can't go in everybody's stuff. Confirmation. It's confirmation. We'll be doing another spiritual bath tomorrow. I need to frame this with piece out like about like here. This needs to be, yeah, we'll do it. That's when I do my own hair. I be messing with it forever. Forever. I got some moves. I just finished it this morning. So, because it was a lady down in Texas. Oh boy was trying to get me to go to a shop. And I ain't trust that shit. I was like, what if they setting me up to steal my energy? I didn't trust that shit. I feel like it was the setup. Would you go there? No. And I ain't finna stare at it too long because then I'll be in her energy and then she'll be in mine and I have to send her ass away. Don't send nobody over here. Don't have me looking into shit and don't have nobody tapping into shit of mine. No, this shit ain't right. I don't trust everybody. And then they have protection around them. You can see it. I can see it like a glass dome. It's like, don't go over there. Don't mess with them. And I ain't prying eyes. They don't know who eyes are prying. And when they get ready to send something back, people don't realize that they'll be messing with people innocently and set themselves up for this. I don't know what my spirit team be doing to people, but they it's above me now. I said, I don't know what they be doing to people. And this came out, Portia. Don't come over here. You be break dancing and break your damn neck. Breaking into my energy and breaking your damn neck. So that's all I can say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to frame this shit. Is too long. Like you don't know who I am. And they gonna make sure karmic. When I be in my North Node, maybe some karmic. As soon as you start operating your North Node energy, that's when people come in birth and stability and funeral came out again. 21 Savage X. He didn't give a damn. He wrote this song. Studying on my ex. My hair so fucking tight in the front. I can't even move my forehead. It is fucking tight. I be forgetting I'm heavy handed and when I do my own hair, it's like, shit ain't good. Yeah, it's a quickie. Dance in the rain. I can dance in the rain, and many of you can too because you know you didn't pass your test. I'm really listening. I feel some more energy coming through me, like something else needs to come out of me, out of the cards, out of the energy. That like I done broke up with my parents. Like you can't talk to me no more. Karmics in my past. You feel like a lot of people, the ghetto. A lot of people, you know, when it comes to like putting your energy being around you, and I don't sound as clear. Am I breaking up? Let me turn this down. Couch to 5K. Like get off the couch and get moving. That came out in a little bit the other day. Like you have to dancing is a form of self love. So it's time to clear the thoughts, be clean thoughts. And a lot of times spirit is showing me like I arise my on you. You don't feel the I have God. And, a lot of times we're in a single season because there are some things that we need to break off and if it's still muffled, let me try. It's muffled now. Let me try something. Hang on. Let me try to do this. Where's my Bluetooth? Hang on. Send me my money back. Send me my money back. Yes, if you're not funny, you're not. Okay, let me add this Bluetooth device on here. Hang on. I think it's connected to my phone. Let me turn the Bluetooth off of my phone. Okay, I think it's about to pair with my laptop. Come on. Add a device. Bluetooth. I don't know what that is. It ain't finding my device. Okay. Am I still muffled? Okay. Can you hear me now? I turned the music off. Okay. So is the music. I'll just play it from my phone if I want to hear some music, I guess. Okay. So it must have been interfering with me speaking. I know that for next time. Thank you. And then I couldn't pair my Bluetooth things to the computer for some strange reason. Why do you want to hear my music? Okay. This is Gotts Street Park and Olive Jones. This song, Tell Me Why, is my favorite song right now. Sober is key. You never know why God will be pulling you away from doing certain things. For me, I stopped drinking in April. I might have sampled some alcohol since then, but I haven't really like drank. Like I don't straight up be drinking. I don't, and I be around alcohol all the time as a part of the events I do. Um, because I'm having my ascension. But not drinking has made me have a sober mind. It's made me think about what I'm going to do. It's helped me with the weight loss. I'm very clear about some things. It's no longer a crutch. I think part of me healing, and let me know, you probably could relate. Part of me healing was letting go of that crutch. Like I can get drunk anytime I was in my feelings and just check out. I can't check out no more. Hey, Rudy. So, like, I can't just drink and check out anymore. I have to face my problems. I have to heal things. But when you drinking, you don't have to. And so I think that's what a lot of people miss on the journey sometimes is that there's some things you got to let go of to become the person you meant to be. These yellow cards really don't come up much. Go for it. Laugh now, cry later. So, yeah, you working on that. Yeah, April just, being around all this stuff and like just sitting and meditating and stuff is helping me. Meditation helps me the most. Meditation helps me the most. I will say that. Sober came up again, like a sober mind. Yeah, it's like that. I just feel overwhelmed for a minute and chaotic. That's how I felt. Overwhelmed and chaotic, and I would drink. But being sober, I'm able to think about how I feel and address those things. Like, why do I feel like this? I can heal more. I can really, red keep coming out. Red been coming out a lot. Um, and then the ring. I'm setting the stage for something right quick and flow. And I'm like, I wonder why it was so easy for me to quit drinking this time. Like if I ever said, I don't think I ever had a point in my life where I said I was gonna stop drinking. I might have not drank around somebody, but fire. I just I just never said I was gonna quit drinking for me for any reason. Maybe to lose weight or something, but never for somebody to be like, yeah, I never just felt like I need to quit for myself, for my kids, or for nothing. Maybe for a short period of time for weight loss. Maybe for I said I stopped drinking for this reason, for that reason, because this person don't drink, or I'm in a new relationship and they don't drink, and now I gotta act like I don't drink. I'll be like, fuck this. I've had some periods in my life where I was probably borderline alcoholic. When you go through rough patches and you use alcohol to cope. And so why one is this one guy I was dating in Dallas, he said, and this one I kind of feel like I had a problem, y'all. I don't like for real, dead ass. Like I feel like I had a problem when he was like, you drink too much. Do you always have to have a drink? And this was in 2021. And I had to think back, like, don't beat yourself up about stuff because you got to give yourself grace like you would anybody else. You'd be like, oh, don't say that because you probably was blah, blah, blah. So I had to be like that with myself. Realistically, my nephew had got killed that year, unalived for social media. And 4 months before that, my cousin that I grew up with that was like less than a year younger than me, he also got unalived on the same street, on Kings Highway. I was going through a lot. I had just moved away from home less than a year. My whole life had changed, and now I'm losing people who are very close to me. And I'm like in this city by myself with my kids. And it's like we all going through it. So my whole family was going through it at this time. And so it was like, okay, that would explain why I was kind of checked out for 2021. And so he probably didn't care enough to find out what was going on with me. He just looked at me with judgment, which said that relationship was not for me. But I do remember sitting at his house, like, you ain't got nothing to drink here? I was like, you ain't got nothing. He was boring as fuck, too. It ain't my fault. I was like, you ain't got nothing to drink here? I got like being part of being sober, like the value. I couldn't see my value. So, you know, part of being sober was like helping me discover my value because I wasn't seeing it. And also cutting ties with this Savage Fenty X Fenty in reverse, which is Rihanna's lingerie line, which helped me keep the clothes on too. Because you dating people and drinking, you like being sober, you're not doing these things, not devaluing yourself. You're not being with people you're not supposed to be with. Oh shit, that went flying. And sobriety is a gift. It's like, okay, you can actually see yourself, you can actually use your gifts better in this state of mind. That type of thing. And so spirit just wants and under red I got jail in reverse. And so that is really giving me like I'm seeing red in terms of like Chinese culture, Asian culture, and Bag Lady just came on. And that's really giving like you don't belong like chained up or in jail or in bondage when you're of royalty. Red is like, oof, I just lost my screen, y'all. Hold up. Red gives royalty. Like the emperor. Think red and emperor. So it's giving very much so emperor. What's this? And and so jail, like you're not meant to be held hostage, or you're not meant to be in any situation that holds your energy hostage, like keeps you from being free to be yourself. Nobility is free to roam and do whatever they want. You should never feel like I'm stuck here. And guess what came up? Sir Charles, when I was talking about that was confirmation I'm on the right track with red being of royalty. Like, and I keep seeing these Chinese dramas pop up, and it ain't for nothing. I ain't seeing these Chinese dramas pop up for nothing because my favorite color since I was little was red. Esther just flipped over. The way Esther popped up and flipped over, like the unveiling of the letter or something like that. It's like Esther was royalty as well. She rose to royalty and she was beautiful. And she was able to use her power to save her people. Oh, I gotta trim this so bad up to here. Like layer it in. Anyway, and so that's what red is giving. Like your royalty, you should never feel like you're not free. Jail is not like you should never feel imprisoned on this planet. Anywhere you go on this planet, you need to feel free. Like Sir Charles is giving, yes, royalty, Esther, royalty, beautiful and royal. And so gracefully royal. And I got the ring, and then I got alignment in reverse. And alignment in reverse is like being out of alignment. And I don't know if it's given inner circle or marriage. So for marriage, it's like you weren't in alignment. So it's like you're trying to get in there we go. Hey Sullivan man. What's up? It's like for the marriage piece of this, like the ring is giving marriage. It's giving very much. Every time I try to dance around it, so we're like, no, go back over there. Go back. Don't avoid marriage. Like it can't be true. It's not possible. Somebody feel like that. And so they're not in alignment with the energy of feeling worthy to get married or like it's possible for them. And so every time I feel my energy dancing away from me, that's somebody's energy dancing away from the ring. Like I ain't getting no ring. You getting a ring. You getting a ring. You're getting a ring. And so some people are afraid that that's not going to happen for them. And when I pull these yellow cards, they be stuck together like this. Who on top? And I don't know what be in them. But hot. Ooh, hot. So the ring is hot. And like you have to come back into like solar plex. We're not gonna take that one just yet, but hot. Somebody and fire is down here too. So hot is given very much so. This is like a steamy romance. And so thinking you're not gonna get the ring is really out of alignment with the energy. You're gonna have a hot, steaming romance. And I'm getting spring. Like this ring is coming in the spring. Spring, by April 1st, by March 20th is pagan calendar's date for spring, but the new year, April 1st. But by March 20th, by the end of March, you'll be getting the ring. Somebody's getting engaged this spring. Yes. Or you're getting engaged and you getting married in the spring. And so winter is like 3 short months. So somebody's getting engaged. It's gonna be hot and steamy. You think you're not in alignment for this. You think it's not happening right now. You think it's not something that's in alignment with your path. You think that. You're like, you're dancing around now. That don't mean the ring means like your inner circle. It means like this. But hot and spring ain't got nothing to do with your inner. Hot ain't got nothing to do with nobody but two people, the lovers. It's giving very much so the lovers. And very much so the lovers. With that hot card. Yeah, and you just don't think it's gonna happen because you don't feel like this is not in my energy right now. There's nobody I'm even engaged to. But the ring is the wedding ring this spring. And there's a hot, steamy romance. And you just don't believe that it's gonna happen. So that's what that alignment in reverse is. It's like, well, ain't nobody even here, or I know somebody, but it ain't even like that. I don't know what he thinking. I'm telling you, you women, you don't know what men be thinking. You do not know what men be thinking. The ones that play it the coolest have so much going on underneath the surface, and they just be like, they ready to get married because I'm gonna treat her right, or I want this for her, and I would like this from her. And so, flow, no children required. No children required. And why is flow here again? Flow is twice. So you really got to let this flow. It was in reverse. Spirit is telling me very clearly, don't think there are no children required. Don't think you ain't gonna have no more kids. Go with the flow. And flow came out. Is there and is here. And it's here. Like you better go with the flow. Don't think. Don't think. Spirit is speaking to me plainly. Don't think you ain't having no more kids or no kids in this hot, steamy romance. Somebody gonna be pregnant. Hiding the pants. But if you marry, the marriage bed is undefiled, baby. I can't let nobody know what I be doing in my the marriage bed is undefiled. Wow. Spirit said you can take this one in the upright. Second chance. This is your second chance at love. So go with the flow. Like flow with this second chance. And don't think you ain't having no more kids. It's like this is gonna be your ooh, that one wanted to come out so bad. Move. 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 Flow and move. Go with the flow and move. It's time to make a move, or it's time to move. Move in with each other, move to another city, do what you gotta do, but make this move. Make this move, okay? Make this move. This is definitely resonated. Under here over fire. Fire moving on. Very, very much so moving on under fire. And it's giving it's giving you moving on to better things. So moving on to things you're more like from a lukewarm energy. So we just got move, and then we got fire and moving on. And so that's giving very much so like Eight of Wands energy in this last one where it said flow and then move. confirmation, 8 of Wands, and then I'm seeing Chariot for this one where it says fire and moving on. It's like this whole badass move of just moving on. This whole, like, you've moved on to greener pastures, higher, you're ascended. I said ascending, and over here it's ascension is the next thing Spirit is showing me. It's like you're moving on. 8 of Wands energy, like very fast, coming in hot. And then that's why I said it's like you're gonna be engaged. You're gonna meet somebody this fall. Fall don't end until December 19th, because like December 20th is winter. So between now and early mid-December, you're meeting somebody. You're gonna be in a relationship. You're gonna be engaged this winter, and you're gonna be married in the spring. It's gonna be like a 3 month or less like courtship. And there are children going to be involved, and being sober minded is so that you can know what's happening in your life right now, and you can feel that you have control over, you're clear about what's happening in your life right now. That was the importance of being sober, understanding that, have a sober mind and know that you're of royalty, so you can be your higher self, carry yourself like royalty, because this ring is coming. Get a clear mind, go back, understand your value. That's the royalty, right? Clear mind, value, the ring, and then go with the flow, because children are coming as well. And then over here we got fire. This is it moving on fast. I got fire, and then sun god, which is like the sun card in tarot. It's giving very much that moving on, sun god, and then sacred was right behind it. And so this is gonna, so this is something that is you moving on is really blessed by God, the true God, and it's a sacred bond. So this is the lovers. So this is giving the lovers. Like, this is a divine union, a divine connection, and it's under royalty. So in the past life, you could have been connected and been royalty. And over here under sober and flow, it's given very much so drinking was cutting off your flow. Drinking and smoking is cutting off your flow. It kept you from moving forward. You couldn't see your higher self. Checked out all the time. You can't see your higher self. You got to be clear headed. And over here, we have the ring and ascension lined up above one another. And so this is a love that is divinely orchestrated. This is a twin flame or soulmate connection that is ordained by God, and you knew each other, you're royalty in the past life. And it's important that you have a clear head and a clear mind, and you're ready to do something in this lifetime, because your children that you're going to have together are going to be, the children you're going to have are going to be a different kind of child. Let's say that it's not going to be a regular child. It's almost going to be like the second coming. Seriously. Ascension, spirit. Leap of faith. Leap of faith for this ascension. That's full energy, of course. And so wounds was behind that. So no matter, you got to let those, whatever wounds you have, be in the past and take a leap of faith. You got to ascend. It's time. I said it's time, and this got stuck in my hand. Live your life. Take this leap of faith and live your life. The full energy, the page of it's given very much so the page of wands and full energy. Like, I'm gonna do it no matter what. I don't know what lies ahead of me, but spirit is saying, look, look. And on the back, I see joy. So I was meant to see it. It's going to bring you joy. And guess what was underneath that? Generational wealth. Generational wealth. I want to clarify this with some tarot. So this ascension is, it's like, it's going to bring you the life you wanted. It's going to bless your bloodline. It's going to create, you're going to have a new bloodline. But Couch to 5K is at the bottom of this deck. And so that really means that you got to get your and move. Like, move. You got to move. You gotta get up and move. You gotta get up and move. So we starting off with the blessing energies. Like, you have my blessing to go forth and be prosperous. The Wheel of Fortune came out for this sober. So the tables are turning for you in terms of like, okay, now it's your time. This time around, it's your time. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's your time around. You're clear headed. You're sober minded. You're your higher self. And then the King of Wands was right behind that. So this is that royal energy that was under red. You see the red pants? It's giving very much so Emperor energy. And so that's confirmation. And then the ring, the Six of Wands, is going over top of the ring. It's like you had to come in alignment with yourself and head off into this direction to where you could be on your way to meet that one. And what's crazy is that's the Six of Wands, her, right? And the next one for flow, ring and flow, is the Knight of Wands. And how, if you line them up the right way, it looks like they're headed towards one another. This fire, all this fire, because wands are fire, right? Headed towards each other on their horses. Isn't it pretty much like she's headed towards him, and he's headed towards her? And so that's pretty much what it's looking like for this ring. He's conquered himself and she's conquered herself, and they're ready to come together. They both had their awakening and they're sure about where they're going now. They're both headed in the right direction now, and so it's time for them to come together. I like this. And you know, the Knight of Wands, he's like, get out my way. I'm going after what's mine. And so he's on the flow card and she's on the ring card. The divine masculine, trust me. And the children, the move. And what else was under here? The second chance at love, at life, at parenting, at marriage, at everything. And for this fire, I feel like I need to shuffle again. This fire energy, how it's sacred, moving on, and the sun god. It's like you're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna be celebrating. God wants you to have a victorious life surrounded by people, sacred bonds with people, your soul tribe. So not just the love of your life, but also the circle of people you're meant to have. And then I got the world card. So two major kana in this deck. The world card goes over here with ascension, generational wealth, live life, leap of faith. So, and luck. And so this is like, I've broken so many cycles. So many cycles. I've gone through so many karmic lessons and sobriety and realizing who I am and realizing I am worthy of love and learning that there's a whole new life for me. God wants the best for me, like sacred bonds, soul tribe, people who really care about me, and it's all going to work out. This was such a positive read. This is such a positive read. This is such a positive read. And it's like, it's just your time. The Wheel of Fortune, we started with the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor and ended with the World card. Victorious all throughout, right? All throughout, celebrating the whole time. Breaking cycles is your turn. You're lucky now. Celebrating, moving on in your royal energy, your divine royal energy. Esther came out. Sir Charles came out. The King of Wands came out. Spirit wants you to know your royalty. So when you see red, it wasn't never meant for you to be, it wasn't meant for you to feel free. Like for you to not feel free. So red in this case, and like I said, I keep seeing them Chinese dramas, and red is my favorite color. When you see red, just think that spirit reminded me I'm royal. All the best things on this planet are for me. All the best things on this planet are for me. Thank you, Portia. All the best things on this planet are for me. Right? This is a good one. This is a good one. And it's like, let's shuffle. I'm gonna do four more cards, like for past, present, future advice. I haven't done that little I just saw the Eight of Wands sticking out. It wants to be seen, which I told y'all this is very much so giving Eight of Wands energy over here on this flow card. And then I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, excuse me. That was a hard burp. That was confirmation. Ten of Pentacles, that family and money coming through. The family. Then I said the family and the kids in here, the spouse in here, the money in here, your royalty. The money's coming to you. Now that you've had your awakening, the love, past, present, future, and advice. And so here we are with the King of Pentacles. So there's a wealthy man, lots of love and abundance. And it's about to come in fast. It's about to come in fast, like that fire, that flow, that abundance, that look, that everything is coming in fast. This is all very good. Very, very good. Lots of firepower. That red is giving like a lot of. Only thing I don't see is that queen of I split the deck and got this sun card. And the only thing I'm not seeing is that Queen of Wands energy, but I see that King and that Sun. So it's very much so given. It's given. Like the fire we make. Like Alicia Keys, look what just came back out. This just came back out. The Empress energy. It's gonna put someone in their Empress energy. I was so happy to do this read. This was a good one. This is very good. Yeah, this I like this. When we get into this type of energy, this is my jam. This is my lane. Can't deny these cards. The energy that is. My eyes feel crazy. I feel like I don't have on my glasses, but if I put on my glasses, they gonna feel like, eh. I gotta get my nails done tonight, y'all. I gotta get my nails done tonight. Spirit been pushing me on this little schedule, like do it, do it, do it. That's why the hair got done today. The toes got done day before yesterday. And so I gotta finish my fingernails tonight and finish decluttering and finish clearing stuff out. Spirit is pushing me like go do it now. Do it like tomorrow's the day. Spirit is giving me this. Whatever y'all got going on, do whatever you're supposed to do. Like it need to be done by tomorrow. That means even get up early and make sure you're on top of things. Whatever you got to do. Spirit is showing me like spiritual bath as well. Spiritual bath. So whatever you got to do it like it needs to be done right now. Fire again. Leap of faith in reverse, but don't miss out on the leap of faith. Don't miss out on the opportunity to take a leap of faith. And that sober came out again. Let's shuffle from this way. So it's that laugh now, cry later. When people mess with you, and move on fast. Move and move on fast. All that Eight of Wands energy is coming up. Huh. That was good. That was good. And I do not like these incense. I keep saying it every time I light them. But they what I got right now. And my hair tight as hell. Damn, this hair tight. It is tight. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So hopefully that resonated for somebody. Do my energy spray. Thank you for help me channel those messages, Holy Spirit and Spirit guys. Whoo, that was good. That was good. I just feel a little lightheaded. It's probably this damn smoke. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. I just, I'm feeling like God finna give you the money. Where you going? I gotta get back to the money. I just, yeah. There's so much. I'm seeing like God is gonna create somebody who been in this hermit mode, sitting in the bed crying, it locked away, listening to music. She's like at a laptop or a record player. Okay, that's a laptop. In the house, just only be on their computer or social media, not interacting with people, or it's sitting in the bed in their head and all this kind of stuff. Somebody who's been in this energy, probably me. Spirit is like, I'm gonna create a window of opportunity for you. I'm gonna open it up, a window of opportunity to get you out the code. You're here and you're headed towards this window of opportunity. She don't even see what's in front of her. As you can see, like they both walking kind of with their head down. But it's like I'm gonna open up a portal, a small window of opportunity. Good. A small window of opportunity. You're gonna be in that energy of hermit mode and Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords for so long, and that Five of Pentacles energy with your money, your thoughts, being in isolation. I'm gonna create this window of opportunity for you. Now, when I create it, you're gonna be feeling vulnerable. You're gonna be feeling like I don't know, but that's your window. It's gonna be an opportunity. You're gonna feel like vulnerable. It's gonna seem risky. It's like it's gonna put you out there in some way that seems risky. Like everybody's gonna see, or you're gonna feel like it's a big risk for me. Cause you see how in the world card, she's like out in the world. Let me move this closer. She's out before butt naked before the world, so to speak, like she's vulnerable. She's in a vulnerable position where she's naked. But you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable, and you got to be okay with being in vulnerable positions, because that is where that food energy came up. To get out of this, and to get out of this energy where you just been barely holding on, just barely holding on. Spirit is going to create that window of opportunity. It's going to, vulnerability, it seems risky, right? It's going to seem risky. And here she go again. But this time, guess what? You're going into it one way. And guess what song just came on? The minute I flipped these cards, it's like they saw each other. It's like, she said, you don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me softly, it's the sweetest thing. If I had it my way. The best part of this journey and being vulnerable, the divine feminine who's ready to receive, is gonna go through that portal and end up with her King of Cups. He's gonna be sitting there like, girl, I was over here waiting on you. I got that drip of love. Where you been at my whole life? The best part is gonna be taking that risk. Taking this risk and being vulnerable is gonna have you in love. Like I didn't know a love like this. That's where it's gonna put you. Like I didn't know this was even possible. And I keep seeing my seashell over here that I use on my altar. I keep my Palo Santo and I keep seeing this seashell. Look, it's like it's looking at me right now, it was looking at me like, and it's sitting in my crown. This is sitting in my crown. It's giving King or Queen of Cups energy right now. So it's like I saw him and I saw that, like, having this in my crown on my altar is manifesting love, a divine, royal, ancient love. That's what Spirit is like giving me because I keep it sitting in my crown. Y'all don't always see me with my crown on, but it's right there. It stay on my altar because I'm royalty. So, um, yeah. So going out of that hermit mode, isolated from everybody, into that, like getting out of the bed, being on the lap, being in the bed, crying in your thoughts all the time, always in your head and being disappointed, to the point where you just stay in the house on hermit mode. You see her just at the laptop. She don't go out no more. She just be on the laptop. That's me. All I be is this laptop. It's a lot of us who've gone through this. It's a lot of us. Um, Going through the spiritual awakening ain't been fun. It ain't been easy, but it's been very fulfilling in terms of finding out who you are and what you're called to do. And you'll never regret it, and you'll never want to look back. It's just changed you in a way you never thought possible, and it made you feel some things you didn't want to feel but you needed to feel, and you're glad the Spirit woke you up to see it for yourself. And it had you in that Five of Pentacles energy where, like, money's tight. I'm out here. I'm around people, but they ain't really gonna help me like that. They're around me, but they ain't with me. They're around me, but they ain't with me. You got a hat and a hood. You ain't gonna offer me that hat. You ain't gonna offer me that. You got a hat and a hood. You ain't gonna offer me that hat. Like, people see what you're going through and they don't want to help you. That type of thing. But if it was you, you would have did it. And so you feel like you out in the cold, like that Five of Pentacles, like everything's changed in your finances, and it's changed the way you see things. It's changed the way you see people. And so, like, you know your heart, and that Five of Pentacles does it for me. You got a hat and a hood. You can't let me use your hat. We are in a blizzard. And it's giving that energy. Let's hear it for the laptop. Because I'm showing on my laptop right here. I got a silver HP laptop. It's a touchscreen, but I have a translucent orange case on it. And I've had this case on my laptop for maybe the 4 years that I've had it. And everybody thinks it's an orange laptop because I've never taken it off. Yeah. It's like you see how on this Five of Pentacles, she got on a hat and a hood. Notice she's wearing a hat and hood. I read that on some other thing. I like to Google these cards as well because they give you a more in-depth meaning about the different aspects of what. So let's do that now. Let's do it on my phone actually, because I don't want to click off the screen. So Five of Pentacles. So when you go to Google it, and the AI gives you all these different sources it's collected on what it means in love, what it means in finance, what it means like this, what it means like that. And so I like that description because it gives you all the different aspects of the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles meaning. So more than just what your book says and more than what you might know. Sometimes Spirit will tell me to go. Sometimes it'll be obvious, like, look at this. But once you've acquired that knowledge about it, I can look back at it for a time such as this and say, that's what part of this card applies to now. So upright, when the Five of Pentacles card is, it means is losing faith, resources, a lover, or security. It can represent financial or emotional losses, right? It has the reverse, but I won't read that right now because it doesn't pertain to this. The Five of Pentacles also encourages you to be open to the possibility of positive change. It's about change. It could mostly be a negative change in this case, but change. So being open to the possibility of change, the possibility of positive change, look at the light in the darkness. Trust your ability to turn challenges into opportunities for growth and personal empowerment. Trust your ability to turn challenges into opportunities for growth and personal empowerment. So every time something is happening to you, it's happening for you. Let me empower myself. This is an opportunity for things to fall apart and me to look at it and see why and how and who, and assess the scene and say, let me cut X, Y, and Z off. Let me never get to this point again. Let this never be this far into my energy a day in my life. I needed to see this. It was no longer something that happened to me. It was now something that happened for my good. And I know who to trust, who to cut off, and what's what. Now I can be an overcomer and make it to where I'm going without this, or knowing that I am strong enough to persevere over anything. And it was like that losing a lover type energy, but you taking this small leap of faith through this portal, coming into this world card, right? And it's like on the other side of that portal, she came up again with the King of Cups. You know, yes, come through messages. Spirit be speaking. Speak to me. Say something. Say something I need to hear today. You know, and so a lot of major kind of is like flipping through here. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. These three want to have a cameo. They said we got something to say. We got something to say, and it was like three. I couldn't deny that this all three of these in this order. It's like you've gotten so used to being in this energy of when the camera be flipped. Okay. You got you so used to being in this energy of conflict with people, like not trusting people, not having solid friends. That spirit does want you to be in that three of cups energy where you celebrating that we saw here earlier, right? Um, like you got used to conflict. You really just got used to conflict and going through challenges, right? You got used to betrayal and people stabbing you in the back and like saying to your friend and not really caring and just leaving you like really out there in that energy. The spirit is like all of that was just to show you and prepare you to be prosperous, to show you that you are the privileged lady, the abundant one, or you're going to be financially stable. And people saw that in your divine feminine. So this could be for a divine masculine or feminine, but in the part of you that receives, the part of your energy that is the receiver is abundant. And people were always challenging you and being very conniving with you, and you feel like you couldn't trust nobody. Like every time you try to make friends with somebody, they stab you in the back, they want to fight, they want to steal your energy or hang around you for the wrong reasons, and it just never seemed like anybody was genuine. But spirit was like, that's why you're content. You're content being alone because she has been through hermit mode. She's content by herself. She knows how to go in her garden, her gifts, and grow her gifts to abundance. She's okay with being by herself to do this. And so that's what spirit was saying. It's like you don't trust people no more. So when it's time to go off and just cultivate your gifts and everything that's in you and let it come through and be what it needs to be for you to move on fast, which is at the top, you're all right. I've been out there in the world and I seen what the world got for me. If it ain't my soul tribe, I don't want them, baby. We're going to be at the house cultivating, okay? Enjoying in that 10 of cups energy. No more of this. No more of this. That cycle is breaking where I was out here working by myself. You wasn't with me shooting hoops in the gym. Where was you at 4 o'clock in the morning? You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know how the basketball players. You wasn't with me in the shooting hoops in the gym. So yeah. It's on YouTube. Check in the comments below. All right. The motivational minute. I posted it on YouTube. But I always put something out there for people to go find it because I want my YouTube channel to grow. Come on, Boondocks. And he just keep coming up like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, girl. And if you're divine masculine, flip that. When you see her, you're going to be like, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. The divine masculine in this story, ladies, whether it's the one coming to you or fellas, whether you are that one, when you see her and know her, you're going to be like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here with this cup. Come sit on my throne with me. It's giving that. He giving like that. Come here, you need a place to sit. I got you. I got you. Come tell me what you want. He gonna be like, come tell me what you want. You gonna like, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Cause you so used to these tower moments. But this one is like everything you knew, like your world would just fall apart and it's gonna be okay because you got a place to catch you. Because again, Spirit said, what would seem like misfortune for you is now turning in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. These cards be speaking to me. So here she finally is with her Queen of Cups. He was like, he told me to come over there and sit on the throne with him. I don't trust it. I don't know. I've been through so much to finally love myself. And now the moment has come for me to unite with him. And I'm not sure. Is this where I finally give my cup of love? Just being so extra. I don't know. But he keeps showing up. This is that Knight of Wands energy where he's like, girl, I said I'm coming to get you. Where you going? Don't run from me. Don't run from me, girl. I don't know. I just, it's giving. It's giving. Spirit is like, girl, if you don't get your, as much as you don't cry, one of my favorite readers on here, she was saying one of her readings the other day was titled, Do Not Block Your Blessings from the Universe. The universe is trying to help you, but you keep blocking the bliss. Like you keep rejecting your blessings. Like they's like, here, you're like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. You know, don't block your, and I saw the Page of Wands and the Lovers. Don't block your blessings from the universe. Baby, look, I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Don't block your blessings from the universe. He's like, look, this is what I'm trying to give you, girl. Come on over here. Come to Big Daddy. Come to Big Daddy. I got something for you. This what you want? This what you want? You're like, I don't trust it. You say like you a player. Player from the Himalayas. I don't know. You like, you probably got some bad habits I don't know about. I'm just waiting on the other shoe to drop. You probably, I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And it's like he's sitting over here like, for real, if you want to know my real identity, he just coming to you with an offer of love. But the real him is this. Like he's really the emperor, but he just trying to play it coy. Just approach you like a boy meets girl, that Knight of Wands flying in on a horse, and you don't know his real, like you don't know, like it could be his spiritual abundance that's supposed to be this red, the emperor. Remember red? Yeah. All the sacred wisdom and ancient knowledge and everything that's stored up when y'all come together. He's an emperor. He's your emperor. You're the empress when you're with him. And it's like you trying to be that without him, and it was never meant for you to be that without him. You're the empress and emperor together. Yeah. So it's like you telling your inner child, come on, girl, we gonna have to trust this one this time. We trying to get up out of this rut. We can't be here forever. We gotta try something. We've done more for less. As I used to tell myself, I've done more for less. This is a better deal. Or you know you've done more for less and you sold yourself short in the past. Oh my gosh. These three, they be want to come out in threes, y'all. You've done more for less. And wait till I show y'all what was behind it. So over here, we was like, you done more for less, and you really regretted this shit. Like, I shouldn't have did that one. That was one chance I shouldn't have took. That was a chance I shouldn't have taken. And now it's like Spirit is coming in with this big offer for you, and you looking at it like, I don't trust it. We gonna watch it. We gonna see where this goes. And what was directly the three that was behind that three, crazy, crazy. The three that was behind that three was like, Spirit is like, I've been watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. And you need to get out here and take this leap of faith. Right? It's like, I'm watching over you. So take this leap of faith and trust it. It's going to take you where you want to be in love, in life. The chariot energy, it's going to take you where you want to go. Trust me. I'm studying you. I know what you need. So once you take this leap of faith, you're going to get to where you want to go. So trust that I'm leading you in the right direction. Okay. And Cancer energy is all about love and relationships. It's time for the right love. I split it and boom. Here she go again. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. And so it's like you going into this world's energy, this state of vulnerability, closing out all the cycles and finally opening up, being vulnerable, telling the universe, I trust you. This is what you look like when you tell the universe, I trust you. Right? And it's like those cycles have ended. You've gone on the fool's journey and all that. And you show up at the end of the fool's journey, ready for whatever's next. You've peeled off all those layers and boom. Plain as day. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. That King of Cups was chasing you. You finally gave in. You done sat there as the Queen of Cups. I don't know. Is this finally my? She see how she's sitting there with that cup of love. Like, I've been through so much. Being vulnerable will get you where taking this risk. This is risky too, to be vulnerable. It's a huge risk for you to be vulnerable. And so this is a love reading. It's about moving. Yeah. Yep. That's what this is. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. This love with the twos and the justice is giving the two sides of the scale. This is going to be a balanced union. Like, this is going to be a harmonious union. It's going to be justified. You're going to have justice for everything that happened in your past. Let me put that whole stack down. Baby, the Queen of Pentacles was behind. The Queen of Pentacles was behind this. So for everything that was wrong in the past, it's going to be made right with this kind of love. It's going to be a love that heals all the past hurt wounds. It's that kind of love. Like, just pure and innocent. So that's what I'm getting for the. This was good. This was good. Somebody about to be with they ancient. We've been together. And I just shuffled to sit this deck down. So we said, this. Very much so this. And I got it again, y'all. What is today? 11/20. What is tomorrow? 11/21. So something about this love is happening before November 21st. You have met this person. You have met this person. You know this person. You just don't know exactly yet. Exactly that this is like the one. You know this person, and it's like spirit is intention before November 21st. Because it's saying like not November 21st. It's like you're not even gonna make it to that date without this knowing this love. You're gonna know them. You know them. You know them. You know them. What is spirit saying? Let go of your type. 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 You've already had some signs. You've already had some signs. How do I know? Because I be knowing stuff. Spirit be telling me. So you've already had some signs. You probably heard a reading that said they're going to come to you and say this. They're going to be vulnerable like that. They're going to be like this. Somebody's told you they're going to come to you and be like, what can I do for you? How can I help you? What anything I can do to be. Somebody's already told you what this person's going to say to you. They've already told you how this person's going to treat you. Don't be out here playing crazy because I told you. Somebody's already told you some characteristics about this person and how they are going to treat you. And as you recall your initial conversation with them, that came out. They said it in that initial conversation, and you're just like, okay. The energy you've been feeling finally has a face and a name. They didn't know it was you, and you didn't know it was them. It's like, please send me my dear God. Thank you for everything. Please send me my divine counterpart because I'm down here suffering by myself. I'm trying to pay my bills alone. I shouldn't be saying my prayers in front of y'all. Like I'm tired of paying these bills by myself. Oh my God, is that just me? I don't know. I'm gonna pull it together. I'm like, yeah, and some help. These kids need a stepdaddy. Send a stepdaddy. Okay, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. You know, you be like, I'll take 50-50 at this point in life. Just something. Send the Red Cross to somebody. I was just like, and you thinking it's just gonna show up out of thin air. Like, come to me, love. Like, girl, hell no. You finna go through a whole damn spiritual awakening. You finna go through a dark night of soul. Because I'd be damned if I seen somebody you still jacked up. It's like, dang, this took a long time. This took a long time. It took a long time, God. Well, we had a lot to clean up. Okay, not saying it was your fault, but it was a lot to get you ready for this. It's like we had to do a complete makeover. It's like you getting ready for prom and you ain't shaved nothing or trimmed nothing, or your skin in terrible condition, your hair in worse condition. It's like we got some heavy duty work to do. It took all day. This wasn't no 2-hour appointment. Okay. It wasn't no go throw on a cute dress and go stand out, go to the bar. No, baby, we had to do some work on you. We weren't finna see you nobody like that, looking like that, acting like that, talking like that, walking like that. Nah, you had to get it together right quick. This one's forever. This one's gonna be the one. Let's pull it together, honey, and show up in our regal royal energy that they've known us in. They ain't met you this lifetime. You want to meet you like that? You want them to see you like this? You want them to see you like this? Your mind is in the pits. Your associations are even worse. You finna have this person sitting around people that don't even like you talking about you to them behind your back. Now you know you got these people out your energy. Now you know who you are spiritually. Now you know your relationship with the Most High and your higher self. You believe in your ancestors helping you. You're connected to Soul Tribe now, people who talk good about you behind your back and support you. And they can even give you a prophetic word. They can be wise counsel when they see you growing the wrong way. They're not going to push you further into the wrong direction. You know, put some pimping in it. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important that we have gone through these spiritual awakenings when it's time for the divine counterpart to show up, because dang, you guys, I was kind of jacked up. I was. I've been through a lot. I have. Yeah, it's a little bit rough around the edges. More importantly, I didn't have a relationship with the Most High that was conducive to relationships. Relationships. I have a relationship with God that transcends all. So I trust that what's happening for me is actually for my good and not happening to me, and I'm not a victim. I am very clear of who I am. I understand how things work. So when I get with this person, it won't be some big, what do I do? What do I feed it? What do I do with it? I'm used to the toxic ones. What do you feed a healthy one? What have I been feeding myself? Positive words, life, encouragement. Um, I'm not gonna, this one plant I won't kill. I won't kill this plant on my watch. So my green thumb has improved because we're all plants, right? And so it's like, okay, I know what to feed this one. I've been feeding it to myself and my current children. Why would I have more kids and I'm toxic with the ones I already got? How am I gonna show up and be a new mama to them other kids like them? Them kids ain't right there like, you ain't talk to us like that. Baby, my kids will call you out. You better not act fake in front of Matthew and Genesis. They gonna embarrass the fuck out of you. You ain't talk to us like man, while we were going through all this stuff, I was in Dallas. First, I was dating this guy back in 2021. This was quite a year, y'all. He was at the house. He had already met the kids. I met him, and me and the kids met him on the same day. So he already been around the kids. So he got to come around the house. It was winter time. So it's like, yeah, you can come over and hang out, whatever. And so the boys, I say the kids, but my boys is taller than me. And so that's when we were all living in Dallas, me and my sons. He moved us from our 2-bedroom on the second floor to our townhouse in the same complex. He had a moving company. So I'm like, okay, he's a decent guy. He has his own business and this, that, and the other. So, you know, he said, oh, I heard you new to Dallas and this, that, and the other. I'd like to take you out and show you around sometime. You know, like you give me a call. Stand up guy. I'm thinking, okay, fine. Yeah, we'll do that. First date was a hot ghetto mess, but okay. But after that, like he was hanging out around the house. He was talking one time in the living room, me, him, and the boys, right? My son, my oldest son, he said, I can't do this shit. Like, that was his attitude. He didn't say shit. He's on some, he said, why you all nice when he come over here? He's like, you ain't like this no other time. I was like, oh my gosh, no, he fucking didn't just put me on blast like that. He straight up said, you ain't nice no other time. I can talk about all dysfunctional stuff, me and my kids, because we've been to therapy, we've healed things, and whatever ain't just, it is what the fuck it is at this point. We all gotta take accountability. He said, why you all nice? So he come over, you ain't like this no other time. He's, I'm tired of playing a game. Try to pretend. I was like, damn. It's like, Matthew, I don't know. Maybe I just be cranky until I finally get somebody over here that want to help me. Like he comes, he helps. Maybe I'm in a better mood when he show up because he be helping me. He do a lot of stuff around the house because I was still unpacking. They wouldn't fucking do it. So it's like, there's a lot of fucking reasons. Get my back blown and I tell that to the kids. But various reasons. So, like, yeah. Matthew cannot bite it. That's my little Taurus. He don't give a fuck. He said, I don't like this shit. And we ain't pretending no more. That's his. He probably a Scorpio moon because I'm a Scorpio with a Taurus moon, and he's my Taurus. So he's probably got a Scorpio moon. He's like, I ain't. He's like, time out. This shit ain't right. This is. I was just sitting there like, I guess I am happier because it helps me with a lot of stuff. It takes a lot of stress off of me. He's like, yeah. And he really had a mature answer, y'all. I was like, where this nigga come from? He said, oh boy was like, yeah, I can kind of understand what you mean. I was raised by a single mom. And it's like she didn't have a whole lot of help. So when, you know, her boyfriend or somebody would come around, it's like she'd be in a better mood. But you gotta think like that's the only time somebody came around to help her or do things that made her happier, made her smile. So don't be so hard on her. I was like, what the fuck? Bonus points. But then, I was shocked. Like this nigga actually got some sense. He actually got a little bit of sense. A little bit. It was just a little. It didn't go very, very much further past that. But I was like, okay, that was a healthy dialogue at that time. Because it could have went another way. It could That's Isaac. Oh my gosh. What's Isaac's sign? I'm like, oh gosh, this is not happening. This is not happening. But he was like stepping up, trying to be little stepdaddy. That is not who that nigga was in real life, but I digress. We ain't finna talk about him. Yep, Scorpio. So that had to be Matthew Scorpio moon coming out. Scorpios can't play fake. We can't do it. We gonna get it. We gonna get him and walk the fuck out. Y'all be like, where you going? You do not want to fucking know where I'm leaving. Y'all want to know? Everybody's like, nah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Don't mess up Christmas. Don't mess up Thanksgiving. Just go go. Just go ahead. I'll call you later. Because I thought y'all wanted me to say something. I can't bite my tongue too long. So my family, I'd be like, leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone. My brother be quiet. If he say something, it's gonna be ignorant as fuck. Because me and my brother both Scorpios, but I'm the November Scorpio. And then my little Aries Genesis, he'll say some shit that everybody thinking. He don't be. It just be matter of fact. He's like, I thought everybody knew. It's just be like, I thought everybody knew. Like this is fucked up. He's like, oh, I thought everybody knew. It's obvious. And he'll walk off. But when a Taurus or like a Scorpio say it, it'll be real like stinger. And he'll be like matter of fact. I'm like, well, so much for that. So much for that. I swear, man. You just gotta know who's around. Who's around. It'd be fun. My family's just full of personalities. We pretty much got every sign covered. Every sign is covered in this family. Between me, my sister, and my brother, and all of our kids, every sign is covered. Every single one. 2 or 3 times. So you never know what you're gonna get. Let's just say that. The Virgos will stick together. The Capricorns will stick together. We got an Aquarius. That's my stepfather. We got a Pisces. Excuse me. We got 2 Aries. Taurus, 2 Geminis. Don't nobody fool with them 2 Geminis. 2 Cancers. 3 Cancers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Leos. So our family functions be a little dysfunctional. It's a bunch of fucking Leos, Geminis, just issues running rampant, okay? Attitudes and personalities are running rampant. So it'd be hard to ever get together. Ain't nobody chill. Ain't nobody chill. A few signs that are chill when they finally open their mouth, it'd be something like, it's 10:19. I done spend my time live over here, which as I should. As I should. I might do a little cameo on TikTok and go to bed. Cause I did want to do my nails. Whew, why's my foot itching? Marcus Halsey will be soon. 8:30. Please join us celebrate your child's hard work. Oh, that's next week. My nephew getting an award. He'll be one of the Capricorns. Crazy thing, he born on my ex-husband's birthday. Somebody born on everybody's birthday in this family, damn near. My sister, my nephew, my niece, and my mama. Him and my ex. People send you stuff you can't help but to look like. Mm. Maybe St. Charles. Um, I responded to this email. Mm, let me see some locations and lining up events for this weekend. So yeah, we finna you going to Texas for a week? Black seed oil and get you some chlorophyll, build up your immunity. You knock it out. Start drinking some turmeric and black pepper shots. Put it in something and drink it. Okay. So yeah. So you going to Texas for a week? That should be fun. I need to go to like I can't even yawn, my damn hair so tight. I'm thinking Yeah. Thinking like mm, 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 mm. You said chlorophyll, turmeric, black pepper shots. Yeah. Yeah, chlorophyll. Take you some of that to build your immunity. You put that in some water. But the turmeric and black pepper, you can sprinkle some or chop some up in some tea. Like if you buy the turmeric in the seasoning oil versus buying the whole roots. But that'll help with inflammation. Girl, why I never went in the 4 years I lived there? I never went to King Spa. I ain't did nothing spa. Like, I don't know why I didn't. I'm such a massage spa person and I never went. I don't even know why. I don't know why. I gotta treat myself. Next major city, I'm treating myself. Mm. This person's a Capricorn. Capricorn. We definitely got to talk, Portia. I need to put my liners back in too. I'm be eating some of that ice cream like I should not be doing it, but it's vegan. Oh, thank you. You deserve it too, girl. Single mamas don't get enough credit. You gotta be your child's everything. Ain't nobody to hand them to. It's all you. And we do it and they don't miss a beat. Confirmation. My phone just beat. What December went? Lord Jesus. No. 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 I need to quit looking at people messages like that. I be making faces when I respond to people stuff like, and then I be like, I respond. I don't even be seeing people try to call me and say something to me on girl, a Capricorn. You know my baby daddies is Capricorns. January, Capricorn. I don't wish them on nobody. I don't wish them on nobody. I really don't. Did you do some more nasal spray, Ryan? You should. It'll help you probably breathe while you sleeping. It's just when I get on my side. When I'm upright, my nose perfectly fine. Thank you. Mm. I'm gonna say a prayer for you tonight, Portia, because I know what you're going through. I went through it twice. Ooh. What is they? January 4th and 9th. Mm, 74 and 75. Maybe if they was that old, they would act right. Maybe if they was that old, they would act right. And my Capricorn is my Venus, but it's also my South Node, so I don't need to act like that. But it's my Venus. Why? 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 Oh gosh. Once I do my lashes tomorrow, it's over. It is fucking over. I'm making content. Oh gosh. I'm just like, I'm just so ready for everything, for all of it. I really am. It's like I feel like I'm in this creative energy and like spirit is like, wait a minute, do something, but wait a minute, do something. I'm like, dude, I wanna do so much. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You're gonna do a lot, but wait a minute. Wait a minute, do something. And I'm like, do something or don't do something. What am I supposed to be doing? Doing something or not doing something? I'm on YouTube. You say go on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. That's how I be. I'm like, you say go on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. What am I supposed to do now? Oh my gosh. And I be hearing other people saying the same thing. Like, God be like, yeah, this. And then, okay, wait. I'm like, wait, go. Stop, go. Wait, not, no, yep. Go over there. No. Oh, I can't do this. Can't do this. Oh, God. Well, I'm gonna make some good videos tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna make some really good ones. Get all dolled up. Make my content. It's gonna be awesome. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna add on TikTok right now. Because I ain't been over there today. Other than let them know I got something up on YouTube. Neptune mean with okay, my Neptune is in Sagittarius. Neptune is the god of like Poseidon, the god of the sea, the ocean. I had actually looked that up yesterday and read it on my Neptune placement meaning. So in astrology, Neptune placement is a person's chart can indicate. Let me open this in a separate window. It's a new window, and we're gonna kind of shrink it a little bit, and we're gonna read it so I can see both screens. I can't see your comments right now, but I can see this. I didn't want it to do that. Well, I got like four grids windows open right now, so we're gonna do it like this for now, so I can see over here and over there all on my laptop screen. But in astrology, Neptune placement in a person's chart can indicate that their connection to spirituality, creativity, and divinity. So that's like your spiritual connection. It's giving firepower too, creativity and divinity. And mine is in Sagittarius. So the creativity, Neptune placement can reveal a person's creative gifts and how they connect with their highest level of creativity. And then that's where you explore how Capricorn. So let's do this. Neptune and Capricorn. So in astrology, Neptune and Capricorn can mean that a person's themes, idealisms, and illusions are brought into their fame, wealth, power, and financial institutions. It can also mean that a person is able to find stability even in difficult situations. Neptune's placement in a person's birth chart can reveal their innate connection to creativity, spirituality, mysticism, and divinity. For example, if Neptune is in the fifth house of a birth chart, it can mean that the dream fantasies and um, it can mean that dreams, fantasies, and a tendency for ethereal um, have a strong influence on a person's self expression, creativity, and romance. Neptune and Capricorn in 1998 won't be there again until 2148, which is in 24 more years. You should be alive to see that. Neptune and Capricorn enables you to become a motivational speaker. Women with the Neptune and Capricorn are very smart, witty, independent. They're able to find stability even in rough situations. It infuses realms of self expression, creativity, and romance. And I got that just from Google. Okay. And then the houses make a difference too. Yep. Because I'm so surprised I even have a Sagittarius placement. But I do have a lot of, I'm a fiery water sign. Okay, for me, this is an AI overview. Neptune in Sagittarius placement signifies a strong desire for philosophical exploration, a deep yearning for knowledge and understanding on a global scale, often leading to idealistic approach to spirituality and fascination with diverse cultures, but can also manifest as a tendency to get lost in overly optimistic or unrealistic visions if not grounded in reality. That is definitely me. I love culture and travel and learning. So, um, you may have a strong belief in potential for unity and universal truth, seeking out knowledge far from reaching corners of the world, a deep interest in travel, experiencing different cultures. I just said it. Force in your life, driving force in your life. That's why I like to learn different languages and say stuff in different languages. You may be drawn to philosophical or spiritual practices, searching for higher meaning and connection. So, yeah, this is good. Unrealistic expectation, delusional, blah, blah, blah. Blurred boundaries. You might struggle with clear boundaries in your pursuits of knowledge, potentially leading to confusion, get lost in information overload. Broad minded outlook. You're open to great teacher, communicator, of complex ideas. You may find inspiration, artistic endeavors through travel experiences. Can leave me unfocused at times. Okay, cults, groups, ideologies, and might exploit or your desire or spiritual connection. See, and I told you I'd be careful about who I connect with because people always want to suck my energy into groups and cults and stuff like that. Multi level marketing, churches, random groups. Neptune and Sagittarius, when dreamy Neptune lands, an expansive Sagittarius idealism is at risk of being overblown if you have this. Hmm. So I have to be careful. So this was good. This lesson brings a sense of adventure, philosophical inspiration. So it's the adventure side. This is my adventure. But for you, it brings like some stability, realness, and leadership to it. Having that Capricorn energy in your Neptune is your spiritual side, really. I be looking at who be looking at me, who been on my page that I usually don't fool with. Don't follow me, and I won't follow you. That's how I be petty like that, looking at stuff too. I really do. I said I'd go live over here for a little bit, and here we are, live, live on YouTube, and over here. So I just block my face over here and just look at one face. Looking at my face in two places is weird. So yeah, what's up? So the number, yep, mine makes sense too. I'm a 5. Everything I see is 5. I was meant to bring change this lifetime. We on the TikTok. Yes, we on the TikTok, Soul of a Man. Because I've been on YouTube for 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. 1 minute, 59 seconds, and 59 minutes, 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds. Yep. Hi, Sandy. Yep, the life path numbers. Let me look at that. Life path number 7. So yeah, thanks for tapping that screen, y'all. Uh, Unique set of traits described as analytical. You're known analytical, investigative minds. They're eager to learn and explore more ideas. Truth seekers. You're driven to seek truth and knowledge. Introspective. They are often as deep thinkers as they are compassionate and insightful. Spiritual. They have a deep connection to spirituality and are often drawn to philosophy, science, and innovation. Logical thinking. Create progressive solutions. Intense and questioning. Loners who work best alone. But they do so for the good of others. They spend too much time alone, like hermits. It's important for, let me move on. Important to find balance. It's associated with the Greek goddess Athena, the Roman goddess Minerva, and both whom are goddesses of war and city protectors. So that's your life path number 7. So yeah. Eh, I'm just looking through, see if anybody said anything that I missed while I was reading. This thing be drying my eye out. So I'm gonna do life path number 5. Y'all tap that screen. Let's get to 1,000 likes to do the intro on TikTok. According to numerology, people with life path number 5 are often described as free spirits, adventurers. Adventure be everywhere in my stuff. And restless souls. They're said to be adaptive, creative, persuasive, and are often drawn to careers in sales. Damn, that is me. I'm in sales. Been in sales for a long time now. Often drawn to careers in sales because we're happy and delusional. You over here now? We're delusional. They say to be adaptive, creative, persuasive, and are often drawn to careers in sales, marketing, PR, politics, and inventing. I do like to create things. Let's see what else it says. Here are the other traits associated with people with life path number 5. Outgoing, yes. Check. Um, they're often charming, magnetic, make friends easily, yes. They're often passionate about exploring action and thrills. They are fearless, independent, but their restlessness can make them fickle and easily distracted. Um, hedonistic. They like to party and can be a hedonist and have a hedonistic edge, which can lead to unhealthy lifestyle choices. They need to mind their business. Many life changes. They often go through so many different eras in their life, such as moving, changing careers, or changing relationships. That is all me. Next. This is good. This is good. I'm a free spirit in sales. That's where I'm an adventurer. No lies told here. What y'all doing? I'm gonna turn off of YouTube. I'm gonna end my stream on YouTube.